Our story begins in a time of turmoil around the 2nd century BCE. The mighty empire of Alexander the Great had splintered, and his successors sought to dominate the fractured world. In the region of Judea, a man named Antiochus IV, remembered as Antiochus Epiphanes, the madman, ruled with ambition and cruelty. His reign would set the stage for one of the most pivotal rebellions in Jewish history, the rise of the Maccabees. Antiochus IV, desperate to unify his diverse kingdom, sought to erase the unique customs of his subjects, including the deeply held traditions of the Jewish people. In Jerusalem, some Jews, enamored with Greek culture, became renegades. They abandoned their heritage, built gymnasiums, and even disguised their circumcision to blend into Hellenistic society. But not everyone would bow to the king's decrees. Antiochus plundered the sacred temple of Jerusalem to fund his military campaigns. He outlawed Jewish practices and demanded pagan sacrifices. Those who refused faced brutal punishments. The land of Israel was engulfed in sorrow and, as the book of Maccabees recounts, very great wrath came upon Israel. It was in this dark hour that a spark of resistance ignited. Mattathias, a priest of noble lineage, could no longer tolerate the desecration of his faith. When a royal official demanded he offer a pagan sacrifice, Mattathias refused. When a fellow Jew stepped forward to comply, Mattathias acted decisively, slaying both the official and the opportunist. His actions echoed the zeal of Phinehas, a hero of Israel's past. With his 5 sons, Mattathias called for those zealous for the law to join him. They fled to the hills, launching a guerrilla war against both the Hellenized Jews and the armies of Antiochus. Mattathias's bold stand marked the beginning of the Maccabean revolt. After Mattathias's death, leadership passed to his son Judas, known as Maccabeus, or the Hammer. Judas was not only a brilliant warrior, but a man of deep faith. Under his command, the revolt gained momentum. Against overwhelming odds, Judas defeated larger, better-equipped armies, proving that faith and determination could overcome tyranny. One of Judas's greatest achievements was the recapture and rededication of the Jerusalem temple, defiled by Antiochus's forces. This event, celebrated as Hanukkah, remains a symbol of resilience and divine deliverance. The struggle, however, was far from over. Judas and his brothers, including Jonathan and Simon, fought to protect their people from enemies on all sides. They defended Jewish communities across Judea, while also navigating alliances with distant powers like Rome. After Judas's death in battle, leadership passed to Jonathan, who continued the fight. Through skillful diplomacy and military acumen, Jonathan secured a peace that allowed the Jewish people to catch their breath. The sword had ceased, if only for a time. The Maccabees rose to power not for wealth or conquest, but to defend their faith and their way of life. Their story is one of courage, conviction, and the enduring spirit of a people who refused to be silenced. Though centuries have passed, their legacy still inspires those who fight for justice and freedom. If you found this video insightful, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on more explorations of biblical and theological history. And let us know in the comments, what do you find most fascinating about the Maccabees?